What's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing another various minifigure video, and for this video I have Arrow, Flash, Valkyrie and Ares. All these took quite a long time to make, and some of them were made quite recently, but I managed to make them for this video because I wanted to show you these. So without further ado, let's get a better look at them. So starting off with Flash, this minifigure is the most detailed one out of the four of these. He has the most detail because you look on that torso, it doesn't get much better than that. You can see how much he has on there that I painted on. So if you zoom in here, you can see that there is just so much to pack into a Flash minifigure. He just has so much on his outfit in the movie from Justice League. And so I think the torso turned out pretty nice. And real quick, here's a look at the detail on the sides of the arms. He has sculpted shoulder pads and some painted like wires on the arms, and then it's the same on the other side as well, so that's cool. And then the legs have their own amount of design going on, where he has sculpted knee pads in the same style as the shoulder pads, and then more painted wires on like the knee sections, and then it gets better on the sides of the legs. You can see there, not much on the backs of the legs because no reference for that. Same with no reference at the back of the torso. I was going to copy the official Lego one but just didn't have time, so I just decided to paint this on the back to avoid that repetition or something. And then the back of the helmet has a base colour of black and then red lines painted on and then more like black lines painted on, and that was inspired by the actual brick head from Flash. It's inspired by this brick head that we got like a couple of years ago or something. So that's cool. I don't think it actually has that detail in the movie, but we shall. If you watch the movie, we'll find out, I hope. I don't know, I just don't want to be inaccurate with figures. And then I just realised the detail on the front of the helmet is scratching off. That's very unfortunate, but it's fine, you can still see it. The head is an Ezra head with a painted like neck brace thing, and the helmet can come off. So, in case you guys are wondering, it's obviously removable, and I have an expression on the back as well, so that's cool. Other than that, that's it for Flash. I think he turned out really great. He has fingerless gloves as well, with the painted red. Next up is Valkyrie, and this minifigure turned out really nice as well. I actually love the end result for this minifigure. So she has a fully painted face, which I'm never really good with, because I can't paint eyes, but now I can, for some weird reason, when making this minifigure. So I love how the face looks. I'm not really going for likeness, but it looks something like Valkyrie, to be honest. And then the torso has painted detail, and she has sculpted shoulder pads, and painted detail on the legs, and also something else on the back. The two triangles that are on her outfit in the movie, I managed to try and add those on. And the hairpiece is kind of obvious, to be honest. And I do like the choice of that, you know, that hairpiece. So I went with it and actually like using it, I suppose, if that makes sense, kind of. But that's really it for Valkyrie. I didn't have time to give her a sword, but if you want to see a sword, I think I have one on me. Yeah, I do. I'll just quickly give her a random sword that I just found next to me somewhere. So, you want Valkyrie with a sword? There you go. Third minifigure of this video is Arrow, and it's semi-inspired by the CW shows, with the sides painted on of the hood, and the torso design is semi-inspired by the show as well. Other than that, it's basically my own design. Like the face is my own choice, like what I went with. I used a Bucky Infinity War head from Bricktober last year, and then I painted on the mask, and the legs have their own design going on there, which I think turned out pretty nice. And let me address this now. I know there is no quiver on the back, but I just simply didn't have time to go and order one, and I think he looks fine without it, because the back of the torso is actually Mordo's torso from Doctor Strange. and I think it's an okay choice, to be honest. It doesn't really bother me that much, so I'll give him a quiver in the future some point, or at some point actually. But at least he has an arrow, which I think looks okay. And yes, there's no black painted on, I just ran out of time kind of. And I painted like the green arrow parts as well to make it look like an actual green arrow. Anyway, that is basically it for Arrow. He's like the simple one of the showcase. Or showcase. Last minifigure of the video, here is Aries, and he is actually very complex. And I finished him quite a while ago as well. I'm still happy with how he turned out. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Right after I say this actually. If you want to be my 50th subscriber, I'm giving out shout outs to whoever the 50th subscriber is. So just make sure, if you want to get a shout out, then be a 50th subscriber or something. So yeah. So if you want to be shouted out, hit the like button, do all the good stuff that YouTubers tell you to do and stuff. Other than that, see you guys next time. Peace.